Hi guys, Dr. Mel, and we're busy with reactions in chemistry. We first did acids and bases. We are now going to a new type of reaction, which we call redox reaction. Now we have to know that we actually started with reduction. Have you heard that word before? And oxidation. And you actually started with that in grade 10. So that is quite different to an acid and base reaction. So the word that we use, the acronym that we use, just to remember what it does, is oil rig. So oil is oxidation is loss. Can you see OIL? What does it mean? The loss of what? Of electrons. On the other hand, we've got rig. It is reduction is gain of what? Of electrons. So oxidation and reduction takes place absolutely simultaneously. The one substance will give away electrons, the other one will accept or gain the electrons. Let's have a look at an oxidation reaction. We have here the iron solid and it becomes iron. So it's got a charge. Can you see that? It's usually surrounded by water and it is now a positive charge. Now, if it's a positive charge, it gave away the negative charges, which means it's a loss of electrons. So this is the oxidation. It's a half reaction because the one gives away the electrons, the other one accepts it. So it's only half of the reaction. That's oxidation. And remember that we could also identify it by saying it is now more positive. And that O also resembles oxidation. So either you use the acronym OIL, oxidation is lost, or you can remember it becomes more positive. So it's also a loss of electrons. Let's have a look at reduction. So reduction is the gain of electrons. It's a positive ion gaining electrons to neutralize to become the copper solid. It's the gaining of electrons. Can you see two electrons, two positive charges? So that is again the rig part. Reduction is gain. So this is the reduction half reaction. Let me just show you. You can also say it becomes more negative. Negative E, reduction E. So either oil rig or more positive and more negative. Let's go to a new term. So if we've got oxidation, we had iron giving away electrons. Can you remember? We just had that. It is oxidizing. Can you see there? The substance that is oxidized is called a new term now. This is specifically the reducing agent. So the reducing agent will be the substance that loses electrons. It loses electrons, it becomes more positive. So the process, the whole reaction is the oxidation reaction. But the substance, just that is called the reducing agent. Don't get confused. So if I have an oxidation reaction, it will be started off with the reducing agent. On the other hand, if I've got a substance that is reduced, so we had copper 2 plus, accepting electrons, remember reduction is gain. So it's accepting 2 electrons, it becomes copper without a charge, neutral. It is now the reduction, half reaction, the process from there to there. But the substance, guys, it's important, the substance that gains electrons was the copper 2 plus. That is now the oxidizing agent. So it's important that you see the process is oxidation or reduction, but the two substances that changes will be, in the case of the reduction half reaction, the oxidizing agent. And when we've got the oxidation half reaction, we've got the reducing agent. We are going to do a few reactions so that you get used to the terms. Let's go and see what we have here. We've got oxidation. Oxidation is loss. And we've got reduction. Reduction is gain. I need you to remember this. Nobody's going to give this to you on an information sheet. You need to know. I've got iron here going to become iron 2 plus. So what happened for iron neutral to become a 2 plus? It gave away 2 electrons. That you can see. Let's quickly have a look. It's a loss of electrons. So this reaction will be the oxidation half reaction. It's only half of the reaction. That's the name oxidation. But you now learned that this iron will now be the reducing agent. Then we have another half reaction. We've got copper 2 plus. Can you see there? It goes there and it becomes copper 0. So the copper 2 plus accepts 2 electrons and becomes copper 0. Now important, what is it called? It is the gain of electrons. Can you see that is now the reduction reaction, the reduction half reaction. If it's the reduction half reaction, I can now identify the copper 2 plus as the oxidizing agent. So it's important that you distinguish. Guys, have a look at this. The two reactions is reduction and oxidation. The substances is the reducing agent and the oxidizing agent. So you have to be able to identify those. Let's have a look at another one. I've got sodium. It becomes sodium plus there. You can see it will be sodium. That will give away an electron. And you should now know if it becomes more positive or it is a loss of electrons. It is a oxidizing or oxidation half reaction. This being now the reducing agent. So that's half of the reaction. I also have the iodine and it becomes an ion there. So I'm going to take it there. It's iodine. It will accept electrons to become an iodine ion. It is gaining electrons. So I know this is now the reduction half reaction. Make sure that you've got a balanced equation. Here I had one electron going there. There's one being accepted. But bear in mind that I've got a diatom. So I had to balance the 2 electrons there to get 2 ions there because I have 2 ions there. I have to put in thus 2 sodium to get 2 sodium ions with 2 electrons. Let's go back and say if this is the reduction half reaction, then certainly the iodine there will be the oxidizing agent. Important, when I have the reduction half reaction, I've got the oxidizing agent. Where I have the oxidation half reaction, I had the reducing agent. Let's do another 2. I've got copper 2 plus becoming copper. Can you see it is accepting 2 electrons? Quickly have a look. Reduction is gain. So I'm going to name this my reduction half reaction. And I immediately know that this is then my oxidizing agent. The other reaction is I've got hydrogen there. It's not have no charge, so it is neutral. It will now give away electrons to become a hydrogen ion, and you can see that will be 1. Remember, it's a diatom, so it has to be balanced. And can you now see I've got 2 electrons being lost? So if it's a loss of electrons, this is the oxidation half reaction. Right, so I've got the oxidation half reaction, and you should now know that then H2 will be the reducing agent. So the one name that we've got is oxidation. Let me just underline that. Oxidation and reduction. That's a reaction. Important. But if I have a substance, it can be an oxidizing agent. It's only one of them, and a reducing agent, the other one that you threw in. Let's have a look at the last one. I've got magnesium. There we have a magnesium going to become magnesium 2 plus. You see here that it's becoming more positive, so it's giving away 2 electrons. Let me quickly leave you to think. Is it oxidation or is it reduction? It's becoming more positive, or it's a loss of electrons. Therefore, it's the oxidation half reaction. What do I call the magnesium that went in? I will call this the reducing agent. Let's have a look at the iron. The iron, on the other hand, can you see there? It was iron 2 plus. How do I know it? That sulfate is 2 minus, so that should have been 2 plus. And it becomes here iron, which is neutral, so it accepted or gained 2 electrons. Therefore, this is the reduction half reaction. And we know now that we named the substance being reduced the oxidizing agent. Guys, you need to be able to identify firstly the oxidation and reduction half reactions, and then which substance is the reducing and which substance is the oxidizing agent. Let's see. You have to be able to say oxidation is loss, reduction is gain. You have to be able to write them down and name that. And then finally, you need to know which of these substances are the reducing agent and the oxidizing agent. So it is important for us to have a look at this lesson most probably again, because you are going to use all these concepts in the next lesson. Go to a textbook, go and find new equations. See if you've got that reaction, which one gives away as a loss of electrons, which one gains electrons. Bye.